Let's try not to spend all my fucking money on cats this time, crew. How about that? You guys thinking about that? Wouldn't that be fucking neat to do to fucking Wazzy Day? Wouldn't that be a cool fucking thing to do? Anyway, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're back. We're back. We're back to the Dinky Dynasty. Or sorry, the Cheese Milk Dynasty. I forgot. We stopped playing the Dinky Dynasty for a little bit. We might go back to the Dinky Dynasty. But for right now, we're back on the Cheese Milk Dynasty. And, remember when I won? Yeah, that's right. I won. You guys forgot that I won last time. That's correct. I did win. So here I am, back to continue to win. Don't explode me. I'm going to continue to win. No matter what, I'm going to continue to win. I'm really good at it. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'll give you guys a few more minutes to join. And then we're going to get to it. We're gonna have at her. And I've decided, you know, I've been too tyrannical lately. I have been a little bit of a dictator, and so I'm just gonna be super chill this stream, and I'm just gonna win successfully. You know, I'm just gonna be chill. I'm just gonna be chill about it, and I'm gonna win that way, and it's gonna be fine. Also, the audio is really loud in my ear. Hold on one moment. What is that? Alright, there we go. I've turned it down a little. Okay, hopefully that's good for you guys. It's good for me. But I don't know if it's good for you. But that's your problem now, not mine. Anyway. Meme Lord says you haven't been tyrannical enough. I mean, that's fair. Fish goes, I wasn't here for you winning. Well, guess what? I did win. I did indeed win. Last time, I won. So, you know what? Let's fucking get to it. You know, we've got enough people in here. Let's do it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's fucking party. I think everybody here has played before. Yes. We've all played before. So, let's take a look at our kingdom as we start. I start with an authority of 6, stability 6, a treasury pretty up there. Trade is pretty high. Farming is, the counts are doing incredibly well, but everybody's a little icky at me, but that's okay. That's your guys' problem. So, yeah, let's do it. Trail Mix says, Wazzy winning, I'll believe it when I say it. Well, I won last time. I don't see why I couldn't win again. All right, let's see you guys. Let's see who's doing what. All right. Now that you're the queen, the first duty is to meet with the nobles. Let's see who we got. To the east, we've got Ace again. Ace goes, an honor to make your acquaintance, your grace. I was dismayed to hear about your parents' passing. You would be. Listen, I won so hard last time, you would be dismayed to hear my passing. Kakashi goes, we would be angry at you if you just give us cats. Jade is here for the grandees, going, May the ninth guild bless your reign, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. Yeah, says the person who's betrayed me. And to the barons of the marsh, we have Sour Lad. Whoa, we almost got a full house of mods there. We at least got 2 mods out of it. I mean, damn. Healing will meet, your highness. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. Alright, let's fucking do it. Dorito says, how does this game work? Well, you join, first of all, and then you try to beat me, which you won't be able to do because I'm so great at this game. You put exclamation vote when you need to vote, and you can play all in chat. It's fine. You'll learn as we go along. Is this what your parent fought so hard for? It is what my parent fought so hard for. All right, so let's do it. Wazzy, you stinking up the chat. You're stinking up the chat. All right, let's do it. Your Majesty, it was an honor to serve your parents, but now it's time to wear the crown. Don't spray me. I won last time. All right, I'm going to get changed into my waterproof robes. Let's see. Let's call the nobles in. So, noble. Oh, we don't have enough money to invite foreign dignitaries to show off our wealth. We don't have enough money for that. So, we can
Watch
either
your profanity.
host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. We can throw me into the river. Or the nobles must put on a vast banquet for the queen. And you know what? I'm gonna hands off this. I'm gonna hands off ruling. Start voting. So everybody can now vote. Here's your nobles and here's your houses. We've got while you guys are voting, we've got barons. We've got Kakashi Lover, Sour Lad, Dorito Dragon, Eric, and Trail Mix, all part of the march. We've got of the edgy boys. We've got Wager, Ace, Fish with Knife, Bulldog, and Dumpling. And of the grandees, we've got Jade, Chainsaw, Lord Meme, and Pope King. Yeah, she goes into the river, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. I'm going in the river. I've never got coronated not in the river, I don't think. I don't think I've ever been able to be coronated not in a river. Alright, let's do it. Let's go in the river. It's decided the queen will be thrown into the river. Alright, here we go. My stability is now steady and my authority is credible. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Bulldog says, the blood oath you did? Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Never would thought you were a tyrant. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, this time, don't worry, guys. I'm taking a relaxed approach to this. This time, I'm going to be super chill about it. I'm going to just let bygones be bygones. All right, and so it begins. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to Treadwater River, hurled you into the shallow water with a cheer. Jade goes, why am I on the religious team? I'm an atheist. This is so very ironic. It's fine. All right, path to victory. I get to choose my path to victory. You guys will choose yours next. Your Majesty, you have some big food to bill, and with your parent out of the picture, the nobles will be looking for any opportunity to replace you. When you do die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Now, I want to be standoffy this time. I want to be the coolest dude in everything. So you know what? I'm going to say I want my goal to be farming. I'm going to let you guys rule yourselves, and in your squabbling chaos, I'm going to come out on top. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta pit crew against crew, and then when you guys are all squabbling, I'll become the leader of a very successful nation. It's so brilliant. Fish goes, the queen goes in the river, as is tradition. You can't break tradition. Interesting. Are you concerned the welfare of the commoners, or are you just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books? No, I'm just looking to let you guys squabble. Bulldog goes, okay, everyone, let's send Snake's assassin to Wazzy. Remember when I fucking murdered that assassin? That's right, I'm so good at this. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Once you have an heir, we will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. All right. Perfect. All right, let's continue. Let's end the season and let you guys choose what you want to do. All right, if it isn't Krillin of the Kakashi Lover bloodline. Of course it's Krillin of the Kakashi Lover bloodline. The powerful marcher equestrian stands before a blazing hearth yelling at full volume. When have the bands of the march backed down from a fight? Never! You know what I'll do it takes to put me, your rightful king, on the throne! Fucking Krillin. It's Krillin. I don't care what anybody says. Alright, barons. This is your goals. Either lower stability, lower others' military, or lower stability again. You can either subterfuge, modernization, or propaganda. This vote is only for Kakashi Lover, Sour Lad, Dorito Dragon, Eric, and Trail Mix. Remember when Wazzy murdered me and blamed it on Snake? Yeah, that never happened. Bulldog goes, the Werewolf Queen is a shameful point in the history of our kingdom. Jade goes, he's gonna throw a sensu bean at you, Wazzy. Sensu bean! Sensu bean! Fucking Krillin. If I fucking continue this as Krillin, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, voting is closed. You guys are going to lower others' military with your modernization. You're going to make a spinning wheel. And a gun. Or a gun spinning wheel. Whichever is more successful. The barons plan to modernize the king's army in such a way that it is totally under their control. First, they must prove the military is in need of reform. To advance their schemes, the barons must lower other regions' military to combined total of 10 or less in 4 seasons. Next, we have the counts. Martin of the Dumpling in a Bag dynasty, well-known political fixture, leans delicately on a podium sign. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Marty II wears the crown. This is only for the counts. Are you going to go doppelganger, ascension, or possession? You can either get lower defiance, lower faith, or lower own defiance. This vote is for wager, ace, fish, bulldog, and dumpling. Let's make a gun that shoots nukes. Who needs a military when you have cats? You know, one day, I think we should all work together. I think we should all work together. Really? None of you guys are going to vote. I know there's several of you in here. And you're not even going to vote.
Oh my God.
And they're not even going to vote.
Look at her bingle. It is so big.
Don't bingle me, Screech Hawk. They're not even voting. Oh, look, they finally figured it out. Oh, wow. Only Bulldog wants the possession. Wow. 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 Not going with demons this time. Wow. I can't believe this. All right. Okay. Voting's closed. Ascension. Lower your own faith. The Count's plan is to induct the Queen into a secret cult and offer her immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. To advance our scheme, the Counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Bulldog goes, we're offering you immortality once again. Anyway. Oh, fuck. Ingazania. You know what? Fuck it. Ignatz. Ignatz of the Chainsaw 9000 lineage. Charismatic former priest stands bathed in sunshine, droning on as if in a daze. A false pretender occupies my throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Grandees, you can either do intimidation by raising stability, a witch hunt by having the highest faith, or excommunication to lower stability. This vote is only for Jade, Chainsaw, Lord Meme, and Pope King Lord. It's only 4 of you. Oh, you guys are so figgity fucked. Fish goes, we want you to be the demon we summoned. Wager goes, who wouldn't want immortality? Meme Lord goes, let the faith of atheism purge the heretics. Alright, looks like you guys are going to go with highest faith. Alright. Dumpling goes, my kids, for a few rulers, tried to rule, either by overthrowing Wazzy or marrying her. Alright, cool. You guys are going to do a witch hunt. There's all sorts of heresy in the capital. The grandees intend to expose it. First, they must ensure the South is beyond reproach. To advance our scheme, the grandees must be the region with the highest faith in 3 seasons. Let's take a look here. Barons still have to lower everybody else's military. Grandees, you have the highest faith currently. And Counts, you currently have lowered your own faith. So currently, you guys are in a pretty good spot. March, you've got some shit to do, bros. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the laws of the land. Let's continue on. Let's see what I want. A call for unity. You know what? I do like that. Anonymous voting. Fuck no. I want to call you guys out for your crimes. Treasure 600 of the treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. Otherwise, the nobles. If the nobles vote otherwise. Oh no, I'm not gambling that. No, I want stability. Yes! Trailmix goes, we do not have a good start, but that's just what makes the hunt better. Ooh. All right, let's go for my honor guard. Let's see what we've got. One evening, you're sitting up in bed reading some paperwork when a filth-encrusted peasant wanders into your bed chambers, as bold as brass. Hello, your Madge. Glad I finally found you.
You cannot bingle
Don't
me
bingle
in a way that matters.
Hey, we're having a bad time. Also, I've done the swear timer. Glad I finally found you. This bloody place is a mage. Mind if I take a seat? Guards! But your palace watch are nowhere to be seen, despite you yelling yourself hoarse. Listen, got a bloody great idea for you. What if we chopped off the legs of horses and replaced them with wheels? Boom! Faster transport! My God, this man wants to fucking make horse carts. Before the peasant can explain further, your marshal bursts into the bedchamber, sword drawn. Your Majesty, I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. I have no idea where the palace watch are. Did you want me to kill this intruder? Know what? Oh no, it isn't penicillin guy. You know what? I am a hands-off kind of monarch. My parent was a very hands-on monarch. I want to hold a vote.
Stand back, I'm beginning to
I
bingle.
want to hold a vote. Thank you for 95 bits, Crush. Let's do it. Alice's Sour Lad ended swear timer, so it's fine either way. She goes up and gathers your council, who trickle to the halls in their pajama, rubbing sleep from their eyes. They don't look particularly pleased about being woken up. All right, everybody.
Watch your profanity.
Should wheels be attached to horses for faster transport? Yes or no? Yes, the pilot program should be in the south. Yes, in the east. Yes, in the march. Or no, this is incredibly stupid.
Bingo.
And make it bangle.
Stop bangling me. Who wants to attach wheels to a horse? I will allow you all to vote. Who would like fucking wheels on a horse? Going round and round. I just want to see what happens. Time for the marshals to take it. You guys can vote whatever you want. I'm going to be a hands-off monarch. I'm going to win by being a hands-off monarch. I didn't swear this time. I'm back on the swear timer, but I didn't swear this time. I will give you guys 4 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, looks like it's going to the south. All right. Voting is closed. Yes, a pilot program will be in the south. Under the peasants' close supervision, dozens of screaming horses are put under the knife. Big wooden wheels are surgically attached to where their legs used to be. These horses seem to die before we can get them rolling. Perhaps we need to keep trying. Farming is now needful and military is now strong. Well, da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoopsie doodle. This is going to go bad. The horses keep dying. I don't know what's going on. After a disturbing amount of horse death, the idea grounds to a halt. The whole thing is an embarrassing failure. The defiance is now grumbling in the south, and my authority is now dubious. Well, that's weird. Your Majesty, if that peasant had been a maniac with a crossbow, I dread to think what could have happened. If one thing's clear from this mess, it's that you need an honor guard who can actually keep you safe. Not like the pathetic watch. Alright. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided amongst you and their region. You know what? I've made my decision. I'm gonna hire foreign mercenaries. None of you guys have ever been loyal to me, ever. All you guys betray me. Foreign mercenaries. I will make the arrangements at once. I am hiring foreign mercenaries. Not to be that guy, but I told you guys. Dad goes, wait, that's what he wanted to do? I came in late and thought he was just suggesting we add carts to horses. Let her cook. If she fucks up, then no immortality. Trail Mix goes, I'm literally such a loyal little guy. You Trail Mix, are you? Meme Lord goes, we have a wagon-drawn horse carcasses. The battled Britain brethren arrive a few weeks later. You've never seen such a gang of huge, unpleasant-looking cutthroats sneering and smirking and cleaning their fingernails with daggers. Your fears are assuaged by their commander, a gray-haired man who calmly explains the service they provide. As long as the coin doesn't run out, they'll sacrifice themselves to the last man on your behalf. Fine, I'll reset the swear timer, but I'm doing good so far. So far, I think we've done very good. Ooh, a jousting tournament! Your Majesty, the parents of the march are invited you to a jousting tournament. How delightfully rustic. All right, cool. I'd love to attend and support a knight. You know what? I would love to. Let's go. The Chancellor inclines their head politely. Let us be cordial. It wouldn't be my ideal day out, Your Majesty, but I'm sure you will have a marvelous time. Dad goes, well, who's ready to see Wazzy die jousting? Hey, I didn't say I'd do it myself this time. I'm being hands off this time. I'm being so hands off. I'm just gonna let happen.
Guys, let's no kill more horses.
Eric, thanks Eric for resubscribing for your 14th month. Jeez. Dang, man. Fish goes, Wazzy didn't sign up this time. Lord Beam goes, how can they just joust without horses? Well, because it was in the south. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Your Holiness, our mutual friend Count Bulldog has discovered a nest of crawlers in a new tract of eastern farmland. Oh, Lava King, are you and Bulldog gonna die? Oh, damn it. You guys are gonna die, aren't you? Naturally, we grandees recommend he fill the tunnels immediately, lest they spread down the regions and endanger our crop. But Bulldog the Second refuses to do so. Bulldog says, serfs have gone missing, Your Grace. These crawlers are much more dangerous than they appear. Legends speak of crawlers living in ancient cities beneath the soil, taking the weak to be consumed. We should leave them the land to them. They're not to be trifled with. You know what? Tell me more about these crawlers. They're horrible cow-sized worms that live underneath the earth with tiny cackling legs like centipedes. Well, then how are they worms if they have legs? I've already caught you guys in a lie. How are they worms if they have legs? Damn, we get the Bulldog trilogy. Bulldog goes, of course I'm the superstitious guys. Also, no, Jewish Sander is here. Hello, Sander. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Mickey in rehab says a wild rehab patient has appeared. Hi, Mickey. Lord Meme goes, we must hire these worms for the south. All right. They're rare but formidable foes. They turn up unpredictably and attack wherever they can find before retreating back into the earth. Nothing that well organized troops can't handle, I'm sure. Assemble the council, then! Thank you, Your Holiness. All right, guys, you get to vote. Either abandon the fields to the crawlers, fill the holes and continue farming, or send someone into the tunnels to investigate. You know what? I am not letting you guys drop your farming. I need that farming nice and high. I'm gonna veto that. Go ahead and vote to either fill the holes or send someone into the holes to investigate. Either we're filling the holes with I don't know, like dirt, or we're filling the holes with dudes. Sandra says, I've been doing great. That's good. Eric goes, Bulldog, it was a pleasure to meet you, just in case. Just in case you die. Let's look at the teams while you guys are voting. The Barons have Kakashi Lover, Sour Lad, Dorito Dragon, Eric, and Trail Mix. The Counts have Wager, Ace, Fish, Bulldog, Xander, Crush, and Dumpling. And the Grandees have Dead, Lava King, Jade, Chainsaw, Meme Lord, and Pope King. Well, looks like we're sending somebody into the holes. Send a man down there. What's the worst that could happen? Fill the holes with bodies? Well, it's fine. Okay, let's throw a man in there. Let's throw a man in the hole. Very well. Who will we send on this most unfortunate mission? Oh, man. Either I gotta send for a wizard, I can't hire adventurers. Okay, I guess I'm sending soldiers of the East. I don't have a choice. I'm not dropping your farming. I'm not sending a wizard into the hole to get stronger. Okay? I'm not sending a frickin' wizard into the hole. Fish goes, wait, no. Sarlacc goes, we love casting spells. Send Bulldog to. Send a wizard. Send a wizard. You're saying we should send a wizard? We should send a wizard? Is that what I'm hearing? We should send a wizard? Wizard hole! Wizard hole! Alright, I guess we're sending a wizard into the hole. I guess we'll drop farming. You know what? Farming's probably fine. Farming's fine. As long as the counts don't starve to death, we'll be fine. Let's send a wizard in the hole. You send messengers to search for a willing wizard, but you anticipate it will be some time before one is found. It's fine. Send a child. Also, I'm getting bonked, and damn it, and I have to stretch. Okay, and I'm getting sprayed for no reason. Stretch. Okay. As you wait, more and more peasants go missing down the mysterious tunnels. Farming is now abundant, and trade is now prosperous. Well, I'm sure it's fine. I also have to hydrate. I'm sure it's fine. God damn it, Spartacus gifting a sub to Wizard Murderer. Damn it, Spartacus. Just you wait. Next stream, I'm gonna have the gift sub thing done, and then you'll be found out, Spartacus. Bulldog goes, I found demon worms eating my surgs. Shadow Wizard to start some sort of money gang. Alright, well, that's a pretty good season. Everything is going badly. Listen.
I bingled it.
Don't give me 69 bingles for this. I may not have authority or money, but goddamn, am I stable as hell. Okay, time for the auction. Barons, you have lower stability or lower authority. Counts, you have raised military or lower faith. And grandees, you have gain faith or lose military. And Wager actually has the most money. I'm just putting that out there. All right, I'm starting the auction. Begin! Ace goes, what team am I on? You can see yourself, you know that, right? Ace, you're on the counts. You're always on the counts, Ace. I have an owie and it hurts. All right, looks like you guys are getting a cathedral and a stadium for the grandees. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I guess. Is Wager even gonna wager? I bet not. Wager's gonna sit there and keep his money. Wager. Do. Ow, ow, ow. Let's see what happens. E. Okay, time's up, everybody. Let's see it. Also, Sir Florida Man is here. Hello, Sir Florida Man. All right, let's see. Lava King gave the most money for a frickin' stadium. Good job, I guess. And Barons, Dorito gave the most to get the Barons a prison. To bring my stability down. How dare you? How dare you? Listen, it's going bad. It's going bad. Oh my god, a wizardly warning, finding a spouse in bankruptcy looms. Listen. Okay, hold on, everybody. Before we get to the meat of things, let's find me a spouse. Before we get down to it, let's find me a spouse. All right, Your Majesty, it's important you find a spouse sooner rather than later. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. You know what? I'm not interested in love. Are you sure, Your Majesty? The nobles will be most upset. Surely it behooves you to look up some options. You know what? Fine. I guess it'll do no harm. Bring me anything. You know me. My bisexual ass doesn't care. Travis goes, Wazzy, you are poor and your farms are not doing great. Stop being horny. Listen. Wager goes, bankruptcy already? I had to buy foreign mercenaries because you guys always betray me. Kiwi goes, wait, so you just joined and I put my thing in chat? No website? Yeah, you just do it right in chat. All right, let's worry about bankruptcy. Remember, guys, we're not going to do inflation this time. Last time we did inflation, it worked out really bad for Wazzy. Ahem. The treasury's almost empty, Your Highness. Okay, well, what do you suggest we do? Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. We could get a bank loan or sell off crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. We're buried with piles of gold, so I've heard. I'm very stable. I think it's time to rob some dead. I think it's time to break into some tombs, you guys. I think it's time. I think it's time to let's rob some dead. That buried gold isn't doing anyone good, is it? Time to desecrate some graves. We're got money. You order the royal mausoleums dug into and looted. The result is quite a bounty. Gold masks, whole heaps of gold, of coin, precious jewels. Not everyone is as practical as your treasurer, however, and the church denounce you as a grave robber. Nobles and peasants alike are disgusted at your greed. Hey! Hey now! Hey! Everybody's being defiant over here. I'm just being smart. I'm being economical. Also, Wazzy time is over, Wazzy. It is over. Swear timer is over. Sell the jewels. Kiwi goes, so I just do the moon thing and put my pronouns like no name? No, it takes your screen name, dude. Don't worry about it. All right. A wizardly warning. Those goddamn wizards always coming up here trying to fucking bust my balls. Let's see what the stupid fucking wizards that I wanted to put in the holes want. Ahem. Your Highness, an update on your search for a wizard to deal with the crawler problem. A very small update, unfortunately. We received only a single reply from the wizard Gordilus. Gordius? Gordis. Wager goes on, I thought I was greedy. Hey, listen, I needed stuff. He says to leave the Vogger alone if you know what's good for you and to not contact him again about the issue. Shall I send a reply, Your Majesty? Well, no. I mean, what's the point? The Chancellor nods and leaves the room. If a wizard can't magic you out of this one, you'll need another solution to these Voggers, and soon. Oh, let's see. What can we do? Okay, our treasury's pretty good. Who's really defiant? You guys aren't very defiant. You should give me some money. You guys are a little defiant. Oh, no, I'm not. Whoa. Ace goes, Wazzy, if you need money, sell me your Burger King crowd. Now! Gordon Freeman is warning you. Sander goes, hey, she need it, and they obviously weren't using it. Time for Bulldog 2 to take his ancient secret mecha arm. Alright, that's probably fine. Alright. They can grumble a little. It's fine. I'm sure that's fine. I think I'm doing the right choices here. Alright, the crawler problem, a favored competitor, and eligible options. You know what? I'm going to deal with me dating first. I'm going to deal with my lack of riz first, and then we'll mess with the rest of it. Alright. What if I don't want to marry anyone? That's a decision that can wait till after you've seen them, isn't it? Alright. Show me the eligible candidates. They whisk away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Vikos, the eldest son of Xander's dynasty. Apparently, they've had a hell of a time getting him to smile for this portrait. Okay, so I can marry Xander's son. Okay, let's see. Okay. He had a laboratory installed at his castle and spends most of his time there conducting bizarre experiments. Half of the East are in love with him, apparently, and the other half hate him. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Was he the holeless? I am. Was he has a lack of riz? I do, Mr. Fishy. From the South Antonia, the eldest heir of Dead Signal's lineage. They've reputed to have the ego the size of the sun. But there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? Goddamn, Dead Signal, your child is egotistic. Like many in the South, they claim to put their faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. Actually, they're a little intense. They call themselves the avatar of the ninth's justice. Okay, alright, that's fair. And finally, we have Yvette, the scion of the prestigious Sir Floridaman's bloodline. A timid woman, perhaps not the kind that does well in the march, bless her. Perhaps the palace will suit her better. Like most barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. She's also said to be obsessed with carving a place for herself in history. Sounds like a laugh. Bulldog goes, so dead, kid's a cultist? Fish goes, Florida woman. Dead goes, marry my child and I will be your loyal servant. Dead Signal, you betray me all the time. You've been Spartacus at least twice by my count. Kiwi goes, Queen Wazzy of Canada, I have a stunning idea. We create a system where the wealth is owned privately instead of by the monarchy. They could be called companies. There's no way this could go wrong. Alright, cool. Who do I want to make? I could marry Florida woman. Shooting Sandra goes, yes, my family will expand. Okay, let's see. Florida man, Dead Signal, Xander, what do you have to offer me in return for marrying your child? Dead goes, correction, I have never betrayed you because I was never on your side. Before this is your chance to get me on your side. Oh, okay, all right. Fishy says, marry Florida woman. Who's the Eastern one? The Eastern one's the edgy boy, Vistok. Xander goes, no rebellions. I don't trust like that. You know what? I have made my decision. Edgelord versus Florida woman. I know, it's a hard choice. Looking at things... Yeah, you know what? Why not marry both? Oh man, I wish I could. I wish I could do that. I wish I could hedge my bets and marry many people. Hey, creators of this game, can I marry many people? All right, let's take the march. I'm taking the march. Defiance is now cordial. Let's do it. All right, let's go to the crawler problem. It's been Sorry, Lava King. It's been many moods since we sent for a wizard to deal with the crawlers on Count Bulldog's land, and now that I've answered the call, we must act before this menace spreads to the other regions. Peasants disappeared and sinkhole swallowing villages whole while Bulldog hides in his castle and does nothing. Wazzy, deal with the crawlers. I don't want to. Mr. Fishy says, gotta dip now. Good luck, Wazzy. Thanks, Fishy. Belligerent fool. Imagine the retaliation if we anger them directly. That I would rather abandon my estate. All right. So here's our vote. Either pay Count Dumpling in a bag to host Count Bulldog as he abandons the area. Gather the grandees to fight this menace in the open field. Evacuate everyone from the area, including the peasants. Or do nothing and see if the crawlers retreat on their own. Well, we can't allow that. We can't allow to just abandon. So here are your choices. Either Dumpling has to have a fucking cool-ass sleepover with Bulldog, or the grandees have to fight this, or evacuate everyone in the area, including peasants. I'm just waiting for Wazzy to buy us cats. You know, that would make sense historically. Most royals had partners. Down with the monarchy. Viva la revolution. Ace goes sleepover time. Listen, sometimes you just gotta let things happen. Sometimes it's easier to be a ruler when I just stay out of it. Poldoka says, I'm gonna stay in my castle. Hope you guys survive. Looks like the Grandees are gonna fight. And it's not gonna go well considering there's only a 30% chance. So, and we get a couple more votes in. Well. Oh boy. We got 20 nobles. That should be enough. Alright, let's do it. Voting is closed. Gather the Grandees to fight this menace on top the open fields. A bloody battle ensues. The relentless crawlers inflict great casualties on the southern forces. The creatures are terrifyingly organized and completely ruthless. However, we succeeded. However, the military is now inadequate. Still, you push them back into the holes whence they came. The celebrations break out across the east. The east is now irrelevant. Fucking, I can't read that word. Listen, the east is now super yay, sunshine ninth god. And they're less defiant, and stability is now civil. Yay, we did it. Anyway, favorite competitor, let's go fucking joust, bitches, with our absolutely none horses. Truce goes, yes, your military is crumbling. Bulldog goes, thanks for dealing with my worm problem, guys. God, I can't believe Bulldog had worms. Is anyone surprised Bulldog had worms? Oh, the peasants are going to rebel against me unless I use the ancient technique of going to my summer home in the Bahamas and wait till this blows over. Fish goes, yeah, at least now the worms are worm food. They had legs. They weren't worms. The barons have assembled upon the jousting field, watching from tall stands. The place is buzzing with excitement. Dorito Dragon, ahem. Welcome, one and all. We have the most thrilling guests today. Cheering her up, and nobles stamp so hard at the stands tremble. Your Majesty, the highest ranked knights of the tournament are applying for your favor. First is Baron Sir Floridaman the Cunning, who won every bout last year. Some claim that he cheated, but surely they're just jealous. Floridaman, okay. Second is Eric Salmandra. No one thought they would succeed this year. They obviously trained hard. People are calling them the underdog. And last is Grandee Dead Signal, the interloper, a surprise foreign contestant. But he qualified nonetheless. So, Your Highness, who will win your flavor? Florida Man, Eric, or Dead Signal? You know what? The Grandees are very, very mad at me. Dead Signal. I'm going to make them less angry at me. Grumbling echoes watch around the watching barons, but Dead Signal's group cheers wildly. You beckon him forward and affix the ribbon to his chest. The crowd cheers as he rides to the starting point. Oh, there's a 50% chance of anything. I'm gonna clap politely. Eric goes, oh, okay, fuck you. I will clap politely. Dead Signal bows once more, and the bout begins. Baron Sir Floridaman is his first opponent. Their horses stamp as the two jousters stare at each other across the field. Have at you! The jousters gravel toward each other. Sir Floridaman catches Dead Signal squarely in the chest with his lance.
Profanity.
God damn it, Dead Signal, you failed me! Just as I go on swear timer. Slowly, painfully, he topples down to the dust. Huzzah! Victory! Baron Sir Floridaman goes on to win the day, claim a hefty cash prize, and is on track to winning the entire jousting championship. Floridaman now has a shit ton of money. Dead Signal carries on bravely computing, but the Grandees mutters that your so-called favor is nothing but bad luck. And they're back to aggrieved! You did this to me, Dead Signal. You purposely lost. I can't believe dead signal through the match. Just to spite me. That was intentional, everyone. Our faith is the only thing we need. Interesting fact, there's at least a record account of a Florida man using an alligator to rob a bank. There's probably more than one record of that. All right. In a tiny village far to the east, two counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. It's Fish.
Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost.
And I notice you have like a crab sigil there, Fish. You want to talk about that? Wager says, I've heard the same thing across the east. We are no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now we must not falter. If the queen grows proud, we can offer her ultimate reward. Immortality. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise authority to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Well, you've got your work cut out for you, you dorks. Dave goes, if you haven't chose me for the selfless reasons, I would have fought my hardest. Fish goes, want to buy a crab NFT? Damn crab NFTs. All right, in a distant castle. A picturesque castle overlooking the southern city of Anjar. 2 grandees lie back and enjoy the sun. It's Jade. Praise be, whisper of our plan have reached to the peasants, and they are in an uproar. They call for the sins of the queen to be laid bare. I already have leads on information from inside the palace that we could use against the queen. It's only a matter of time. Chainsaw says, we have the High Inquisitor on our side, but we must also sow dissent among other regions. We won't succeed alone. For the next stage of their schemes, the Grandees must raid other regions' defiance to combine total of 8, or ensure other region begins a rebellion in 3 seasons. Dun dun dun! You guys have got a way to go. Okay, let's see. Why would I ever allow anonymous voting? I'm going to adopt the Royal Gamble. All right. Ooh, a dynasty event. Wait, I got to get married first. Everybody chill out. I got to go get married. Hold up. I got to get married first. Ahem. Your wedding to Yvette is naturally the talk of the kingdom. The nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week of the day, the capital is one giant party. At least it feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Yvette at your side. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? I mean, I guess. Then I pronounce you queen and wife. And I exploded. Man, this royal wedding is great, but where's the food? Senator goes, don't pick the guy because he has cancer. Wazzy, stop thinking about the hose and start thinking about the money. I have money. Everybody is less defiant. My authority is up and my stability is way up. I got this. By the time you find yourself alone with Yvette, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Yes, date. Hello? I hope you had a good time as I did. You too. Oh no! We're both awkwards! Alas, we were both bottoms again! You both lapse into strange silence. Yvette gulps back her wine. Alright. Well, so, tell me about yourself. Eric says 0 Riz. Also, Andy Pops here. Hello, Andy! Not much to tell, really. I like the outdoors. Wazzy, don't drink wine on the honeymoon. They were both bottom bitches. She lapses into silence again. All attempts to get her to talk more prove fruitless. And eventually, she makes her excuses and heads to the spare bedchamber. Damn it! Damn it! Anyway, let's do the Dynasty event. Stop the presses. Oh, Andy, just in time. Look it, you joined just now. Grandee Andy Pop says, Your Holiness, some anonymous firebrand in the south is spreading the most inflammatory pamphlets. They're casting fucking aspirians against you? It's that damn printing press! Yes, Your Highness, but something's different this time. They're not just calling you a bad queen. They're criticizing the very concept of monarchy. Oh, god damn it! We are not gonna start a democracy in this bitch! No way! We are not doing democracy! Down with democracy, I say! Back to total monarchy! This is bullshit! This is republicanism! And not in Kurth, but our very own kingdom. What should we do? Oh, my authority is back down to inefficient. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, crew. We can either track down the printers responsible. Anyone carrying such a pamphlet shall be killed on the spot. Oh, God. Forbid the use of printing presses altogether or allow the pamphlets to circulate. You know what? If I set a law calling for unity, at least we will be stable. At least we will find stability in this hard time. All right. Sandra got the seed of revolution is growing. Wazzy, my liege, listen. We could create a republic and then rig it for you to win every time and give them the illusion of choice. Yes, exactly! Give everyone the illusion of choice. You all may now vote. To vote, if you haven't played with us before, put exclamation vote and then space and then put your answer. And that's how you vote. Has there been any memes yet? No, not yet. We're good. Kiwi goes, Wazzy, can we do some gerrymandering on the side? Voter fraud is the main course. Exactly. Well, it looks like we're going to kill anyone that's carrying the pamphlets on the spot. Oscar goes, please tell me you just saw the new Spider-Verse movie. I did. But we're not going to talk about it because people still haven't seen it, so no spoilers. Andy goes, why am I not surprised that one of my answers is to kill them? Yay, murder. All right. Well, it looks like we're doing murder. You guys put me in a tough situation. All right. I guess we're going to, anyone carrying such a pamphlet shall be killed on the spot. Your grim orders are followed by watchmen across the south. Common folk are searched at random or hanged on the spot if a pamphlet is found on their person. Stability is now united. Authority is now credible. But soon enough, you can't travel anywhere in the south without seeing a corpse dangling from a tree or signpost. Stability drop down to civil. By all that is holy, your highness, I know we have to kill some peasants now and then, but this is too far. Why are you hydrating me? You guys are the ones fucking murdering people. Despite the carnage, the pamphlets explode in popularity. Your tyranny has only served to prove them right. Oh, god damn it! I shouldn't trust you. I would be so good at this game if you guys weren't also playing. If I was playing... Wait a minute. If I was playing... if Wazzy was playing, wouldn't that work out well? Fuck yeah! If Wazzy, thank you for ending swear timer. Damn it! Why did you put swear timer back on? If only Wazzy were playing, we say. What a concept. Perhaps then Wazzy would win. Would Wazzy not win? Should Wazzy be playing as well? A noble concept. A noble idea, I say. What a concept. I'm not doing anything in the background. Chico Wazzy will ban your extra account. You can't. You can't ban Panella. Anyway. Things are not going well for Wazzy. Let's go to a letter. Hopefully that'll be better. Here goes Wazzy will use my commissions. Kiwi goes, that would be getting rid of any form of democracy entirely, proving their point further. A letter has arrived from Dead Signal, Your Majesty, your favorite competitor in the Baron's Jousting tournament, if you recall. Oh, Dead Signal, come crawling back, huh? He was badly injured in the final bout, but he had to pay an expensive physical to treat his leg. Nobles across the kingdom have raised concerns about the safety of jousting. They're worried the fad will become even more dangerous. Alright, either ignore the safety concerns, ban jousting altogether, or compensate Grandy, Dead Signal for his injuries. Okay, do we want to give money to Grandy, or give money to Dead Signal, ban jousting, or ignore safety concerns? You guys are going to make me give I feel you guys are going to make me give Grandy money. Pay for Dead Signal's injuries. Am I going to get lawyered? Am I going to have to pay for Dead Signal's injuries? If you've been hurt in jousting, call your lawyers and they will make Wazzy pay money to the frickin' Dead Signal. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Voting is closed, so it's your fault. Compensate Dead Signal for his injuries. Dead Signal gracefully accepts your gifts. Meanwhile, the jousting craze booms across the march and beyond. The treasury now has a bunch of money, but then the treasury lost some money. But it's okay, because we were in a better place than we were beforehand. Dead Signal has a shit ton of money. And the Grandees are now way more loyal. So you know what? I did it. Best queen ever. Just because a bunch of Grandees are dead doesn't mean I'm a bad queen. Amidst a dark and foreboding forest, a squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There, the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. It's Eric. Ha! The kingdom's militaries are in shambles. Those pathetic weaklings couldn't fight their way through a field of rabbits. Trail Mix says, I've drafted the reform proposals as planned. The council will be more than happy to follow our lead. Good, but now we must ensure they don't get skittish. The kingdom must be stable for our proposal to work. Grand, a calm before the storm. For the next stage of the Baron's scheme, they must raise stability to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Oh no! My stability and authority need to go down immediately! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I could do this. I could do this. Oh, don't you worry. You guys are ready. Are you guys ready for me to fucking... Ooh, a dynasty event. Are you guys ready for me to lower my authority and stability with power and accuracy, unlike which has ever been seen? Anyway, Kiwi's here. Your Majesty, you will recall the Queen Consort's recent visit to my lands. Oh yeah, Yvette said something about lovely local cheese. Quite so. More importantly, your wife Yvette went on a hunt with some of my vassals and retainers. Lamentably, I have some bad news. Kiwi, did you kill my wife? I will allow this good peasant to explain. Did you kill my wife? Your Majesty. Spit it out, will you? It was the Queen Consort, my prized sow, princess. She was loose in the field that day. We had her grazing. And your wife, your highness, she shot her. My wife shot her? Is this true, Yvette? Did you shoot A pig, Yvette?
I don't remember it happening. Surely I would have apologized already if I did.
Please, your match. Princess is worth far more than my whole farm. My family might not get through next winter without her. You know what? Nothing will drop my stability. That's okay. I will compensate both of you for your loss. I'm not compensating the other motherfucker. I will compensate you from the royal treasury. The peasant's eyes go wide. Why, I've never seen so much gold in my life. Thank you, your majesty. Kiwi looks like they're about to say something, then stops himself and starts again. Thank you, your grace. I'm glad justice could be done. Yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, the archbishop's furries. Yes, I read that wrong on purpose. I thought your wife died. I did too. You're enjoying a peaceful breakfast when the archbishop barges into your dining hall, waving a scrap of paper. Your Majesty, this is an outrage. This was nailed to the door of the cathedral this morning by some two-bit priest calling Smote Lemongrave. Yeah, that's a great name. It's short for I may be smote by the ninth, but if I ever prove unworthy, a religious family, the Lemongraves. It's like Lemongarb. Oh my God, I'm going to voice him like Lemongarb. Anyway, his name is not important. In this essay decrying the church, making all sort of fantastical accusations. Outrageous. He claims that we're corrupt just because we're selling premium tickets to a cushy afterlife at 100 gold a pop. And he wants the church to officially change the fourth sentence of page 118 of the Holy Book that forbids selfishness instead of elfishness. He claims it's a typo because elves aren't real. He even criticizes my hat, says it's a bit much. How dare he? Smells like heresy to me, your majesty. I can have a pyre built in the city square before noon. Oh boy, either track down Smote Lemongrave and have him burned at the stake, destroy the heretical missive and leave it at that, or the church should address these concerns. No, I need my stability and my authority to go down. Choose one, idiots. Either kill Lemon Grab or have the church address these concerns. Ace goes, lame hat, it's not as cool as a bucket hat. Bulldog says, oh yeah, corrupt, time to summon demons. Kiwi goes, I've heard this one before. Down with the church. Oh, looks like we're gonna leave it to the church. Looks like we're gonna leave this issue to the churches. This is the church's problem now. All right, church's problem now. Boom, 10 nobles voted for the church should address these concerns. You think this fool has credibility? I've never heard such blasphemy. The archbishop storms out of the council hall, but only a few days later, he reluctantly agrees to a meeting with Lemongrab. That doesn't stop him from retaliating, however. In the sermons across the kingdom, his loyal priests call you a faithless devil and cravern labberhound. What even does that last word even mean? My authority is now dubious. Ha ha! Take that, counts, you idiots! Also, Lizzie's here. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome back. Starlight goes, don't kill my cousin Lemongrave. Eric goes, I trust that Lemongrave guy. Lol, he's mad that his hat is ugly. Dumpling goes, okay, Wazzy ain't getting immortality. I am getting something better than immortality. It's called a win on the board. It's called a Wazzy wins. Thank you, Phoenix, for a little head pat. Ahem. The Chancellor. I regret to inform you of a jousting-related petition from the March, Your Majesty. Not this garbage again! Dorito Dragon. Why the regret? It's a splendid idea. Your Majesty, we must reinstate jousting as the official justice system of the March. trial by combat the way it used to be before the courts started sticking their noses in. My God, I am so bad at queening! Okay. Accept, it's a healthy way to resolve their disputes. Refuse, it's better to stick with the courts. Or accept and donate some horses to the new system. Last time we donated horses, they got their legs cut off. So, it's been bad. Let's see. I don't want my stability up because you guys want my stability up. You know what? I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let this one go to you guys. I'm just gonna let you do it. I'm just gonna let you do it. It's because Wazzy has never got a Wazzy win. Also, Pug is here. Hello, Pug. Welcome to the stream. I'm Wazzy. Normally I art, but sometimes I like to lose. Sometimes I like to get my ass handed to me live. While you guys are voting, I'll recap the teams so that you guys know who your teammates are. The Barons are Sour Lad, Kakashi, Beep Boop, Florida Man, Wrath, Lizzie, Eric, Trail Mix, and Dorito Dragon. The counts are Wager, Ace, Fish with Knife, Bulldog, Xander, Kiwi, Crusher, and Dumpling. The grandees are Dead Signal, Mysterious Phoenix, Nocturnal Blade, Shade, Chainsaw, Little JD, Lord Meme, Andy Pop, Pug, Pope King Lord, and Lava King. Also, it looks like we better stick with courts. You guys are making a nice decision for once in your fucking lives. Well, refuse. It's better to stick with the courts. The Baron, one true Dorito Dragon, bows deeply and leaves with a sigh. Their defiance is now aloof. Stability challenge failed. Oh, I hope my stability drops a little bit. A wise choice, Your Majesty. Wise or not, the noisy barons do not agree. Though the jousting fad settles down, a great deal of grumbling remains, starting in the march and spreading across the kingdom. Man, you guys are not happy with me, even though I'm so good at being a queen sometimes. And he goes, wait, so we want to mess with the other teams? Yes, you do. You want to win. Wrath says, so Wazzy, how does it feel that you didn't get to bone a zombie? It's pretty bad. Every game where I have a dating option, guess what Wazzy doesn't get to do? Date. The only time I can date is in Persona, and even then, like, that's, I'm cheap about it. And we were going to start the auction. Barons, you have... you can increase stability or down trade. Counts, you can raise authority or drop authority. Fortress, you can increase military or increase trade. I'm starting the auction. Poe goes, I already love the vibe of this stream. How often do you play this? We try to play it once a week, actually. We sometimes get memes for it. We haven't done any memes today. Just because I've been lazy about it and I haven't done any memes.
Knock, knock, fucker.
But we try at least once a week sometimes. We try to. Welcome to the crew. We do also draw things. It's because I don't care about winning. I'm here for the enjoyment when Wazzy loses. Fish goes, you want stability to go down? Is that a good queen thing? Yeah, it stops the freaking march from winning. That's what I want. Dumpling goes, I have only 2 goals. To make sure Wazzy is poor and make sure she doesn't win. Well, guess what, Dumpling? You're doing a piss poor job of both. I have 2,400 in my treasury. What's the march? The March of the Barons, the red team. Phoenix goes, what are we trying to do, piss team? Oh yeah, the piss team, they want to raise everybody else's defiance, is what they're trying to do, Phoenix. Anyway, buildings funded is basically a net neutral to authority, because authority dropped and then also went back up. Good job on that, Dead Signal. Good job. Good job. Nothing happened. Oh boy, bad things are happening. Modernization proposals, crawlers return, and about your heir. Listen. I'm going to talk about my lack of Riz. And that's what we're gonna get into. Dumpling says, but you had to crack open a cold one with the boys for that money. I did. Listen. I did have to crack open a cold one with the boys. Listen, sometimes you have no money and you need to pillage your dead ancestors, and that's nobody's fault but your guys's. Your marriage to Yvette has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough, and you've made some good memories together, but there's no spark. Lizzie, don't bonk me. I'm successful. She cares more about hunting innocent animals than your happiness, but spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. But something's still missing. You need an heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. Listen. I ain't gonna make my youngest cousin my heir. My wife and I have no riz. I don't have enough riz to make a baby, okay? I don't have any riz to make a baby. I am getting a cousin and saying they take over. Of course, an entirely sensible idea. I will make the arrangements at once. Wrath goes, huh? Meme Lord goes, sounds like heresy. No, it's just called adopting a cousin. All right. Let's learn about the Crawler's return and hope I don't turn into a werewolf or something. It's Crusher. Ahem. Your Majesty, we're losing contact with villages across the east. Crops are going up in flames, and no one knows who's to blame. Oh, Pug is here already. Pug goes, that's not all. Churches and monasteries in the southern hills have been attacked and gone silent. People say it's a sign of the seventh god's return. Wrath is also here, going, we have our own problems too, Your Majesty. There's crawlers everywhere. The buggers are tunneling inside our castles and attacking our garrisons from within. This is the work of the crawlers, Your Majesty. Oh man, the crawlers, they've returned? Damn it. Fish goes, the worms are back. Sorry, the centipedes are back. They're not even... Listen, they're not worms, they're centipedes. I warned you, did I not? These crawlers are not simple worms. I have been researching. They're called Vogger, and they are terrible ancient creatures of unknown intellect who have existed in the kingdom, or who have existed since before the kingdom itself. You cannot fight them. All right, crew. Apparently our stability is too low to fight back as one. So either we will protect the queen at all costs or focus on one problem at a time. I know exactly what you guys are going to vote for. Just to fuck me over. I know exactly what will be voted for just to fuck me over. Starting a vote. I know it. I know it. I mean, I guess the wizard did warn you. That fucking stupid ass wizard. This is the wizard's fault. Oh. Fish goes, protect the queen. Protect the queen. Just to fuck me over, you guys might vote protect the queen. Shiny is also here and says, I mean, why do we even need a queen? Hey, because who else are you gonna give your fucking crab NFTs to? That's right. Also, I thought the crawlers were people. What the hell is happening? Sarah goes, you could have just vetoed it, lol. That's true. Also, it looks like we're gonna focus on one problem at a time. Never mind. I'm gonna lose money. Focus on one problem at a time. But which, Your Majesty? Okay. Oh god, now I get to choose! Okay. Who's got the highest defiance? Send scouts and soldiers to the east to reestablish contact with the lost villages. Okay. Send holy warriors and financial aid to the southern monasteries, or help the barons reinforce the garrison and plug the tunnels. Damn it! Okay. Grandees of the South. I'm gonna help the South because they are getting uppity and I don't want that. You calm down over there. You stop grumbling. And he goes, why don't we execute the queen before she dies? She says, why eat bread when you can eat cake? God damn it! Lizzie goes, piss! Lizzie goes, piss team! JD goes, South, please. Please help the South. The East does need help. Kiwi goes, the church can suck it and the East needs help. This is biased. Hey, I'm just helping the people who are the most angry at me first. You secure the southern monasteries as swiftly as you can, leaving the ninth faithful to be eaten by giant worms must fall somewhere within the definition of heresy. Most things do, after all. But the other regions suffer. Accusations of favoritism and neglect are freely banded in the council. This is going bad! If the council makes all the decisions, we could just start a democracy instead. Damn it, Shiny! Not this shit again! Anyway, my authority and stability are back down, which stops the counts and, you know what? None of you are good at reaching your goals. I'm doing it. I'm winning. I'm winning. Wazzy's winning. Yay! Sandra goes, the last time the South was irritated, there was war. There was, but listen. The crawlers eventually disappear practically overnight, leaving you even more confused than before. You're left with a devastated kingdom and very unhappy subjects. Win by making yourself worse. Listen. If I have to suck to win, I'll do it. I'll suck as hard as I need to win. Anyway, modernization proposals. Let's get modern. Your Highness, the Barons of the March plan to have a council push through a number of military reforms. For the good of the kingdom, they say. But the reforms are designed to consolidate Marcher control over their ranks. What can I do? The Barons are waiting for a period of stability that will allow them to pass the necessary amendments while everyone's guard is down. For the moment, the other regions are too preoccupied with the kingdom's various cries to think about voting on military reforms, but that could always change. You bring the revelation with the barrage wholeheartedly deny to the council. Okay, accuse the barons of treason, which will make them very defiant and will bring down our stability. Oh, I'm fucking vetoing that. Stall the military scream or allow the plans to go unhindered. You know what? They don't scare me. They don't scare me. Do what you will. They don't scare me. Poking Lore says, every time you say that, you die. Bulldog goes, they're gonna show up in my castle, aren't they? Well, Wazzy left us to die. Next hunting trip with your wife will be fun. Hey, how dare you? Jake goes, the Piz team meeting one goal of having the most faith, so suck it. So suck on the lemons of the Piz team. Sandra goes, Wazzy, you will win, but you'll lose your head in doing so. Bulldog says, if a worm shows up claiming to be Bulldog the Third, kill it. Sarlacc goes, what happened to our military? Bad things happened. Fish goes, time to help the barons, I guess. Wraith goes, I'm giving your wife a waiver for reasons. All right, here we go. The council takes no action. The barons smile at one another as they watch their plot move forward. One step closer to their goal. But they haven't. They haven't reached it yet. We're doing good. It's fine. It's fine. Mikan's here and says, Beans had to get an enema because my mom overfed Beans. Oh, poor Beans. Let the worms eat the military. Shady goes, wait, can we rebel? Not yet, you can't. In the Grand Hall of the Barons, Trail Mix's castle, a number of figures are hunched around a hearth, plodding away. Has the council agreed to our military reform proposals yet? Not yet. The kingdom is too distracted with foolish business. If we can help calm things for a moment, we'll get our chance. The barons need to raise stability to at least 5. Which they haven't done. Deep in the south, a grandee paces back and forth of the balcony of his hillside villa. It's Jade the traitor. I'm told progress is slow. How could they be so blind, trusting in that fool of a queen after everything she's done? I am a totally stable and good queen. The grandee's aim is to raise other regions' confined defiance to 8 or more. You know what? We do have some money. I'm going to bribe you a little. You know what? You guys are fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Give me your mozzie. You give me your money. Everything's fine. All right, we've got a fishy wedding. Ooh, a fishy wedding. Hold up. A fishy wedding. Your Majesty, the Archduke of Sol invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up relations between 2 great nations. Whoa! Whoa! Fishy wedding! Thank you, Shiny, for 4 bingle bangles. I appreciate that. Wait, you don't know who I am. I could be using that for pug smuggling. Anyway, my swear timer's done. Phoenix goes, Phoenix is back after stabbing me. By the 9th great nation, the Isle of Sol is nothing more than the nearest nest of pirates and cutthroats.
Watch your profanity.
Stop putting me on swear timer! I'm a little guy! And I heard there isn't a proper marriage. The Archduke is marrying a fish! Oh my god, I want to marry a fish. The groom is a finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea. Perfectly sapient and actually amphibious. Thank you for ending the swear timer, Sour Lad. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish.
I got a bingle bangle for you.
We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the queen to attend. Definitely don't bingle bangle me. I hope you're going to get cursed money and it will all disappear. I'm going to a fish wedding. I want to go to the fish wedding. I'm vetoing not going to the fish wedding. I want to go to the fish wedding.
Dale, if I get one more bingle, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Crew, do we want to go to the fish? Do we want to go to the fish wedding? Thank you, Shiny, for 50 more bingle bangles, since I'm actually a strong supporter of all kinds of smuggling. Guys, do we want to go to the fish wedding? I want to go to the fish wedding. I've been to a cat wedding before. I just want to point that out. That's a real live thing I went to once. Fish goes, obviously you should go to the fish wedding. Of course you would say that, Fish. I want to go to the fish wedding. We're going to the fish wedding! Fish wedding! Fish wedding! Ahem. Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke that you will be delighted to attend. Yay! Fish wedding! Do you realize that the fish wedding will help the barons, right? But listen, Wraith, it's a fish wedding. Huh, the kingdom is sliding into madness. When it's announced that you will attend the wedding, the grandees are naturally scandalized. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turned against the overly strict church. Hey! It's Pride Month! Love is love! Anyway, don't worry. I go so excited about the fish wedding. There's a troll in the dungeon and the archbishop's meeting. Oh. Well, that's a dynasty event. Well, let's do the troll in the dungeon first. Definitely goes, if I can remember, you can seduce a fish away from the groom. I will seduce a fish! Your Majesty, the Palace Watch are reporting that there's a troll downstairs in the dungeon. What's a troll? Violent, brutish creatures. I have no idea how we got one in our dungeon, but we'd better do something about it. I'll deal with the monster before it hurts anyone. You know what? Let me talk to the troll. You know what? I'm doing so good at everything. Let me talk to the troll and lower our stability. Your Majesty, I'm not sure that's wise. You stride past her and descend into the dungeons. To watch officers stand guard over the troll, who's snoring in the middle of an empty cell. Seems to have torn a hole in the dungeon wall. You know what? How did it even get in here? Through the catacombs would be my guess. These dungeons all back into various tunnels and crypts. I've made this hole on its own. Oh, okay. I say wake up! You gesture and shout, but the troll barely moves. You know what? Poke it! Gingerly, the officers poke the troll with their long pole axes. After a few rumbling gumps, an eye opens. What? It's got titters. Why does the troll look like that? All right. Ace goes, hey, I may be a troll, but I'm harmless. Why did I hear Wazzy say violent British creatures? Am I the only one? Ask how they got here. How did you get in here? I'm exiled from my people. It's been pretty cold this winter, so I wandered to the catacombs and went in search of somewhere warm. I didn't know I ended up here. Wherever here is. Huh. Well, listen. I could be a troll queen. I'm gonna seduce a fish, and I'm gonna have a troll. I'm gonna have a pet troll. I'm gonna have a little butler troll. I'm gonna put a little hat on him. I'm gonna put a little hat on him and make him greet my guests. I'm gonna have a little butler troll. Perhaps you could stay here with us. Really? Why? Well, trolls like mushrooms, right? There's plenty of them down here. That's an offer from you, but I think I'd rather just be getting in the way. Wait, you can't leave without repairing the damage you did. Sorry, but I really should be going. Oh my, I failed! Good evening and all that. With that, the creature lumbers out of the room, right through the hole they created, back into the catacombs. Damn it! You order someone to patch it up, then get back to your bed for some much-needed shut-eye. It's been a very strange night. Oh, man! Now I won't have now my Riz doesn't work! Oh, man, I never have Riz in these games! Against his wish, the Archbishop has agreed to meet with Smote Lemongrab, the controversial priest who has been criticizing the church, and hammer out a compromise. I'm so glad you could make it. Spare me your sarcasm! Oh, wait, what's a Lemongrab voice? Okay, that's good enough. Spare me your sarcasm, old fellow! I am here to save your church from rot and corruption! Would the ninth forbid elfishness? Elves aren't real! Of course elves aren't real. The ninth god forbade them. Do you wear that stupid hat to hide your empty skull? Nyeh! How dare you insult my hat! I'll no more of this. Be gone. Needless to say, the meeting doesn't go well. If you expect me to compromise with that jackanape, the council will better make it worth my while. All right, let's see. What can I do? Can't do much here. Okay, we can offer the church a donation. We can grant the church acres of land in the south, give the church more power in the east, or let the deal fall apart. So, I can't really do too much here, so I'll let it happen. No Riz, Wazzy strikes again. Queen Wazzy makes weed legal. Sandra goes, off with the head, non-believer. Also, Alto's here. Hello, Alto. Welcome to the stream. I'm Wazzy. Shiny goes, what if elves aren't real? Then how does Santa get his presents? Shiny brings up a good point. Ted goes, let the deal fall apart. Lower stability. Yeah, lower stability. Anybody who's not green or who's not red is going to want to let the deal fall apart. I'm just saying. Why are there so many counts working against us? Jade goes, or option E, the church gets booba mouse pads. Jade, those haven't been invented yet. Nobody's invented the booby mouse pads. Things are going bad for Wazzy. Things are going bad for Wazzy. Ace goes, I don't care about winning. I just want to see you lose. Kakashi goes, look, none of us are winning if we spend all of our time fighting each other. Get on with it. Invent the booba mouse pads. All right, looks like we're giving the church money. Now you spent my money! My money! How much? Well, maybe I can see the fool has to say. And so after weeks of discussion, the summit between Lemongrav and the Archbishop draws to a close. So, no more tickets to the afterlife. We'll change the wording of the holy text to forbid both selfishness and elfishness. But can I at least keep my hat? Fine. You can keep the hat, I guess. Smote Lemongrav withdraws his criticism of the church. His followers, who had been growing increasingly rowdier, simmer down. But with the Archbishop's power diminished, so is the Queen's legitimately. Your divine right to rule no longer sounds convincing. I have no authority and no money. You guys spent all my money again, and I haven't even made it to the fish wedding. Let me live to get to the fish wedding. At least let me get to the fish wedding, guys. Guys, at least let me get to the fish wedding. After several rounds of deliberation, the council approves the wide-ranging reforms of the kingdom's standing armies. The barons of the march are set to be the major distributors of this new model army, having volunteered their expertise and manpower in these trying times. Meanwhile, at foreboding Marcher Fortress, the barons are celebrating. Ha! I can hardly believe they went for it. Fucking Krillin! This is all well and good, but we've not won yet. We must make our final preparations. All right, this is a Baron's only vote. Either raise your own military or lower authority. This is for Kakashi Lover, Beep Boop, Sour Lad, Florida Man, Wraith, Lizzie, Shiny, Chrono Gib, Mikan, Eric, Trail Mix, and Dorito Dragon. This is your guys' vote only. You can raise your army or lower authority. That's your vote. Jarl is here saying, hello all, I'm awesome. Introduction complete. Thanks, Jarl. Thanks for that, Jarl. Xander goes, I think we need a change in power. Xander, no we don't! All right. Looks like a good vote has happened. All right, now I gotta get my authority back up real fast. Grand, it's settled then. Also, welcome to the crew. Shicer. It's like Scyther, the Pokemon. Hi, Shicer, welcome to the crew. I'm Wazzy. I'm losing. Dublin goes, I'm close to my goals, Wazzy. I'm about to lose and she's almost broke. Jarl also joined the crew. Hello, Jarl Vanagrander. Butchering names left, right, and censor. Okay. With our new model army... Sorry, Trail Mix voice. With our new model army in control of the kingdom's military, we need to knock the queen down a few more notches to force abdication. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must lower authority to 1 or less. Okay, I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. Fish wedding. Just let me get to the fish wedding. While playing a game of chess in an estuary castle, 2 counts of the East discuss their schemes against the crown. Fish with knife goes, but lead and stars, the queen must get a better grip on the kingdom, otherwise our plans will fall apart. The count's aim is to raise authority to at least 5. So now the counts and barons are in exact battle with each other over my authority. All right, let's see here. know what? I do like bribing you guys. If the nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they will gain 500 personal wealth. You know, bribing you guys does sound like a good idea. Yeah, let's bribe you guys. Okay, we're gonna do that. Ace goes, you guys want to let the red team win? Dad goes, if counts help us raise defiance, then we will help you raise authority. No, stop it! Stop making deals in the chat! Crew, I love and appreciate you, but stop making deals in the chat! Fish goes, only if you vote for the fish wedding. Okay, let's see, what do I got? I've got a laughing stock, an island rises, or saint or sinner. Well, let's go get pointed and laughed at. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright Montague Blinwood has written another smash hit. All the theaters of the capital are showing it nightly. Oh, wonderful! I love his work. So do I, so does everyone. But the problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on you. I don't like where this is going. The character is played by a professional clown named Biffo. Fucking Biffo! At one point, a bucket of custard is suspended over her head as she sits on the throne. Your Highness, peasants and nobles alike are watching this play. The theaters are packed. The show must be put to a stop. You simply cannot be known as Queen Biffo. I don't want to be Queen Biffo. Please, crew. I will attend the play myself. Biffo D's nuts. A shocked audience falls in the theater as heralds announce your arrival. You wave from the royal box as actors stare up at you, clearly horrified. Well, what are you waiting for? You gonna get Queen Biffoed now? So the play begins. Soon enough, the clown queen arrives on stage, comedically tripping over her own robes. They somehow found an actor who looks just like you. This is so rude. Endless humiliations are heaped out on a honking, squeaking parody. Finally, the play concludes with the custard-drenched queen handing over her crown to the deserving hero. All eyes turn on you. How do you react? I am going on the stage. No, Wazzy's going on that stage. The actors shrink away from you. The audience are deadly silence. Everyone is terrified as to what you'll do next. Congratulate the actors on a hilarious play. I've got this. The audience break out into relieved cheers. The actors bow before you, weeping from gratitude. Your authority is now ineffective. Your stability is now steady. Ha 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 ha! Yes! Ha ha! No one wins if my authority stays exactly at 3. After that, the whole capital can talk about nothing about how good humor and mercy. Yeah! I'm so merciful and good! You guys thought I was an idiot. Joke's on you! Wazzy does a smart thing. All right. Fish wedding? No fish wedding. All right. Island rises. Let's do it. Oh, if it isn't Phoenix who killed me a while back. Your Highness, the most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea. A new island has risen halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sal. The Fin folk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, Your Majesty. The Fin folk have raised an island to celebrate the marriage of the prince to the Archduke of Sal. They will gift it to him one day. Gift it to him on the day of ceremony. I want that island! I'm getting that fish husband and getting that island! This is terrible news. That island has immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall to Salish hands. Okay. Send the queen to conduct secret negotiations with the Fin folk. The queen shall attend the wedding as planned. Send the chancellor to to seduce the Finfolk prince, sabotaging the wedding. I'm gonna bribe you guys. I'm gonna bribe you. Let me see the fish, people. That's the moment to seduce. But that's sending the Chancellor. I want to seduce. We need to send the Chancellor. Wazzy has no riz. Wait. What's a better option? Send the Chancellor? Because then the Chancellor gets a fish folk husband. And I don't want that. I want the fish. Listen. What's my best option? You have riz. Believe in yourself. Thanks, Shiny. You've been here exactly 4 minutes. Believe in me. Okay, what is the best thing I can do? Send me. You know what? I believe in me. Believe in me that believes in the me. I believe it lets you seduce the fish. I'm going to bribe you guys. Send me to the fish. Ask your dead ancestors for riz. I'm going to bribe you guys. I will give you money. You will have money in the cheese milk dynasty if you just send me to meet these fish. Send me to the fish crew. Send me to the fish. Believe in me and the beliefs that believes in me also. Thanks, Jarl. All right, let's do it. I have bribed you guys to send me to the fish. Good, now hop on it. I don't care what you offer them. Get that island. Oh, I'm going to offer them some good eating. Preparations begin for your clandestine visit to one of the fish folks' undersea villages. Your chancellor has heard of magic reeds that allow the breather to breathe underwater, but such thing will take weeks to track down. At least that gives you time to prepare for your underwater visits. Yeah! Fish folk! Fish folk! Saint or sinner? Let's do it. Girl goes, free money. Bulldog goes, you've already dug up your ancestors. Take their bones for riz. Alto says, are you telling me you let me, are you telling us to let you sleep with the fishes? I see. Interesting way to tell us to kill you. Tequila is here. Tequila says, send her sleeping with the fishies. Eric goes, can't wait for this to backfire. Shiny goes, I don't believe your riz, to be honest. I just want to see what happens. Lacey goes, fish fucker, fish fucker. Eric goes, you want to sleep with the fishes, huh? Tequila goes, bones. Yeah, I dug up some graves. It's fine. Anyway, Count Mew. Count Mew. All I'm saying is every grandee claims he has the saint ancestry. Your great-great-grandfather is probably a common dullard. Altaro says, shut your mouth, you hedgehorn puzzle-wit. His name was Saint Umber, and he defeated the werewolf of Azure by turning it to dust in an instant, according to my grandmother. If you're sure about that, how about a little wager? A big gold says your ancestor was no saint. You're on! Please don't break out and do a duel. Count Mew is spreading damnable lies about my great-great-grandfather. If you really think he was a saint, then dig him up. Saints are incorruptible. Even after death, they don't decay. Very well. I request the council's permission to exhume my ancestor and prove this fool wrong. All right. Either grant permission for the body to be exhumed, no, the dead people should stay underground, or ask the Archbishop to check the church records. I am not letting you guys raise your defiance. That is bad time for Wazzy. Either get permission or check the records. Euro goes, oh, to be a fishy human, get the fishy STD. Althara says, my grandma told me, so it must be true. And he goes, I want to hear the voice Wazzy gives to my character. Bulldog goes, don't worry, it'll only be if Phoenix that starts a duel. Tequila goes, get the bones, rattle them, boys. You guys decide. Either you guys want to look at some bones or you want us to read some paper. You want bones or you want paper? That's your guys' choice. Dumpling says, today we are opening up a lot of cold ones. We are. It's only Mysterious Phoenix that has put a meme up so far, and I love it. All right, let's continue on. Voting has closed. We're going to look in the body. Lord, God bless you, Your Highness. Now, where's my shovel? A few days later, the corpse of Alto's great-great-grandfather is exhumed from its resting place in the southern necropolis. Praise the ninth, I was right. Centuries in the ground, but old St. Umber looks as fresh as a daisy. Count Mew Mew goes, that really is a miracle. Fine, take your money. Word quickly spreads of the miracle of St. Umber. Presents across the south add another name to its prayers. So Mew Mew, our Count Mew has less money. Alto has more money. The Defiance went down, but you're super faithful. Everything is going up Wazzy. Now, to get me to that fish wedding. Everybody's on level 2, except the March, who's on level 3. So, things are going good. Visiting the Finn folk! And your heir. Finch. Visiting the Finn folk. Here we go. Wazzy, you shall not win. Fish sticks, fish sticks, fish sticks. Hero goes, do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks in your mouth? Ahem. And he goes, I want to be your heir. Well, guess what? The Finn folk sent a stagecoach made from a giant clam, pulled by seahorses. You equipped your magic breathing reed and hop inside. The clam carriage plunges back beneath the waves. You are whisked down to the murky depths. A few hours later, you arrive at an undersea citadel of kelp-woven huts. Their prince meets you at a grand table formed of knotted coral. Tiny Finn folk sprawling swim around your legs as you sit. There's the fish folk! Yeah, fish folk! Tequila goes, Sidon, my love. Wait, these are crab people. Sandra goes, Wazzy, you fall for your fishy lover will be next. All right. Greetings, Your Majesty. We are honored to have such a prestigious visitor. Wow, this place is amazing. A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in shadow. So you're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Schmo and the island I'm giving him as a dowry. Listen. More like fine folk, am I right? Oh, woo, God! Oh, my girls. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know what? Oh, woo, God! Let's do it. Your clumsy attempts at seduction is beneath the dignity of your office. I am soon to be married, remember? I have no more time for your foolish games. Goodbye. Oh no! Your clam coach spits you back on the surface as you were wading onto the beach. You gasp for breath. Air never tasted so good. Most unfortunate, Your Majesty, the wedding will go ahead after all. At least you try. No! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! My lack of riz has once again betrayed me! Oh no! I should have been nice. Anyway, tell me about my heir. Because how can someone be this bad at this? Listen, I didn't know they liked dignity. If it were me, if I was a fish folk, I would have been like, haha, that's great. All right, On your quest to be an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed to. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My cousin? You know what? I'm going to be a boy next time. My cousin and adopted son. The assembled nobles break down into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of your kingdom. Your Highness. Oh, here's the Jarl. Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on adopting to a heir. What is his name? Damn it! I wish you would let me speak the names. Huzzah, Your Highness! I'm sure little Marty the Third will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. You will now need to fill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the spy master soon. Oh, I will. I may have fucked up the fish thing, but don't worry about it. Incorruptible. Oh, it's Alto again. All right. Altaro. Alto. I'm just going to call you Alto. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and figure out how to pronounce names. Turns out this was all a ruse. There's no such thing as Finfolk, weirdo. You drowned in a clam with a mouthful of grass. The end. Damn it, Shy! Why would you do this to me? Your Holiness, the incorruptible corpse of Saint Umber has become a sensation among the faithful. Every day, pilgrims visit my manor to pray at his feet. But their muddy feet are ruining my carpets. I take Saint Umber's body. May I take Saint Umber's body on a tour of the kingdom instead? After all, the regions outside the south could do well with a little reminder of the Ninth's power. Your Majesty, if I may make a suggestion, perhaps we should study this phenomenon instead of mindlessly worshipping it. Heresy! Everyone cover your ears before she says anything more. All right, either allow the tour to go ahead, have a saint examine the scholars from Quail University. Oh, I can't allow that. I can't touch my authority. I'm vetoing that. You guys can't touch my authority. I am so close to winning by myself for a second time. Winning all by myself and being the winner kid. I refuse. So either let the tour go ahead, forbid the tour but allow a private display of it, or order the saint's body to be reburied. I am not letting you study it. I refuse to let my authority drop from a 3. If it stays at a 3, nobody wins. It's like my daddy used to say, if you've got 3, yay onto thee. He goes, you didn't win. This would be the first time. I did win the first time. Just because I got a little help. Just because I got a little bit of help last time I won doesn't mean that anything bad, like, that doesn't mean I'm a cheater. Anyway, it looks like we're going to just let the tour go ahead. Go ahead. Put the corpse on a stick and wave it around. It's fine. Grandee, Allo. Let's go Allo? What do you prefer? What do you prefer to be called, Alto? I'm going to call you Alto until you tell me what you prefer. Load St. Umber's corpse onto the wagon and trundles across the bleak hills of the march and through the vast forests of the east. And he goes, Wazzy, you smoked seaweed, insisted on the regular kind, and that's why you saw fish folk. It was all a dream. All works? Perfect. Hero goes, you gotta get a hold of them. Yeah, I know how to get a hold of them. When you grab the gun, steal the money and run. Allo goes, whatever's easiest for you is best, though. I like saying Alto. I like giving everybody little nicknames because I read badly. Soon he has attracted a following. Barefoot pilgrims in muddy robes chanting the dead saint's name. But when the traveling saint reaches the east, disaster strikes. Your Majesty, we don't yet have the full picture of the situation, but dozens of eastern peasants died horribly as soon as they entered the presence of the saint. So was he just illiterate? Yeah. True fact about me that some of you in crew don't know and the rest of you do. I was actually in Hooked on Phonics. It didn't really work for me. It really did not work for me. Anyway, the East is in a state of panic, as are my priests. We'll have to wait for Alto to return and to tell us exactly what happened. Alto, you killed a bunch of people! Alto! You're fucking running around here killing people! Look at this. Alto joins the crew and kills everybody. Great job. I can't believe I fucked up with the fish people. I was so excited. Anyway, time for an auction. I'm just gonna start it. Let you guys vote for whatever. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad that I fucked up my chance with the fish people. I thought I was being charmed. I thought I was being a lovable rogue when all they really wanted was me to not hit on them awkwardly. Man, if I had 0.5 more Riz, I would have -2 Riz. Can somebody lend me some Riz? Please, sir. Please lend me. Listen, I would talk a lot about my bitches and my money, but here's the joke. I don't have any. I don't have any. All right, what are you guys funding? You got 10 seconds to fund it. You better fund it right now. Looks like it's a battle between authorities again. Time is up. I'll give you some of my Riz for your Burger King crown. Maybe, Ace. Anyway, authority went down and authority went up, working into a net zero yet again. Don't worry, I see now that memes are coming up about me fucking up with the fish people. And don't worry, we will go through the memes at the end of the stream. Great work, everybody. Anyway, time for my ambition, the island wedding, and the power of a saint. All right, let's go to my ambition first, because I want to win. At the strength of your reign, you said you wanted to be the mother of a nation. But so far, you've not convinced anyone. The kingdom's farms aren't producing enough food, your majesty. The peasants can't rely on you. What are you talking about? Why is everybody all uppity? Your current ambition isn't working out for you. If you want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot, change your image. My advice would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of your own. But your other advisors have other ideas. We should crush these disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. Your Majesty, if you help us spread the zeal of the ninth god, the church will lend our full support. With the backing of the church, the nobles wouldn't dare move against you. Don't listen to the rest of the fools. Have you heard of the Scepter of the Sages? It's a lost artifact forged by Queen Amala the Wise. There's a legend that any queen who recovers it will rule over a golden age. All right. Stability in trade, authority in military, authority in faith, or faith in trade. Faith in trade! A wide decision, your majesty. I'll begin sending out adventurers to track down the scepter's location. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna win! And he goes, hey, all nations, can we execute the queen? Not yet. Kakashi goes, if we keep fighting each other, she's gonna win. That's the point. Blue let red win so we can defeat Wasi. Shiny goes, what if we lower stability to 4 and rebel? Alto goes, rather our glorious monarch win than the cantankerous counts and barons. Ooh, yeah! Fight, fight, fight! But adventurers aren't cheap, and your priority is to raise the kingdom's overall faith and trade as much as you can. Of course, they can't all be open rebellion among the nobles. Okay, I need money and you guys to stop fighting. Let's go to the wedding I fucked up at. Phoenix says, Your Majesty, in a few days you'll be traveling to the Archduke of Sal's controversial wedding. Surely there's a way we could turn this to our advantage. We must forge an alliance with Saul. They have fast ships, and with the new island outposts, control over most of the Ghost Sea. Or you could publicly object to the blasphemous union of a man and a fish. He's not a fish! He's a finfolk! Bah, same difference. This is a matter for the council, I believe. Alright, either seek an alliance, publicly object, or just attend the wedding like a normal human being. Oh, man. What is my best option to vote veto, you guys? My dating monsters hasn't been going very well, you guys. You know what? I think I would like to seek an alliance. I'm bribing you guys. If you would like free money, you should seek an alliance. Don't you think you should seek an alliance? Bribe us and I'll do the thing you told us to. Shire goes, I don't know what team I'm even on. I think just joining mobile was a bad idea. Shire, let me check. Shire, you're on the Grandees. You're yellow. You're right here. I found you, my dude, my guy, my non-binary pie. Fish goes, be nice to the fishy fin folk. Shady says, objected, take revenge. Well, paid you guys to fucking do it for me. Continue. Voting has closed. Well, the council has spoken. Good luck, your majesty. Soon the time has come, you board the ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Saul is set to marry his Finfolk groom. Naturally, Yvette is accompanying you. Oh dear, I hope I don't have to make too much small talk. You handle the conversation, dear. At last, the new island crests the horizon. It's an empty little rock, devoid of vegetation, with no buildings except a marquee and a hastily constructed Church of the Ninth. But it's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saul, who welcome you with cheers and bows. You file into the church. As the ceremony begins, the prince... Whoa, I also want this dude! Wait, I should have seduced this dude! The Finfolk prince walks down the aisle while the Archduke of Saul waits with clasped hands. Does anyone know any lawful impediment to these two people being joined? No, I don't! I'm gonna sit quietly. I now pronounce you married. That's it then. Time for a party. Everyone crowds around the marquee to get incredibly drunk. As you're making the rounds, chatting and gobbling canapes, you find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to my new husband and I. Congratulations. Thank you. It's a very nice island, isn't it? You know what? Would you be interested in an alliance? It depends. What do you have to offer me? Military support. Your ships are slower than mine, but your soldiers are unparalleled. Very well, an alliance is born. Now let's join the party. You celebrate long into the night and wake with a thudding headache. When you arrive back at the capital, the council is pleased that you followed their advice. Yeah! Yeah, I did it! I'm so good at being a nice wedding person! I'm so good! Yeah! Look at me successfully ruling! Ha ha ha! Everybody said I couldn't win on my own, but here I am, winning. The alliance will bring us... Sorry, it's Phoenix, the betrayer. Yeah, the alliance will bring us great fortune, your highness. The new island proves to be immensely beneficial for Saul, and for you, their new ally. The Archduke is happy to share his trade routes with your merchants. Trade is now a monopoly, and some grandees' wealth has increased. Whoa! Yes! Wazzy's winning. No riz, but she's managing it somehow. I may not have a lot of riz, but I'm still powerful. First you don't get the bitches, then you don't have the money, and then you have the power. Anyway, Alto has returned at last from the east. Explain yourself. What did you do with the corpse? Also, hi, Jane, you made it. Welcome to the stream. Upon my honor, your excellency, it was a terrible scene. I heard some peasants died. Alto, you want to explain yourself? Some peasants died? You want to talk to us about the dead peasants? You going to bring up the dead peasants? Everything was going well until a rabble of Eastern commoners entered the presence of the saint. They cracked jokes about how it was not a miracle, but a scam. Saint Umber's eyes lit up with holy fire. The commoners withered and rotted and died on the spot, as though struck by 1,000 years in a single moment. Jesus shit! All that remained was dust and skeletons. We're not sure how many died. Holy shit. Fucking wizards! My thoughts exactly, Your Majesty. The saint of decay strikes down non-believers. The East is a hive of atheism and apostasy, after all. You should place Saint Umber in the council hall so that faithless nobles face similar judgment. All right, let's see what options Wazzy got here. I like my authority where it's at. Fling the saint's corpse into the sea via trebuchet. That seems bad. No, I'm not going to allow that. We're not throwing... Listen. Hear me out, everybody. We are not putting the corpse into the sea because that's where we put our queens. All right? All of our royalties go into the sea. We put all of the royals into the ocean. We don't put our corpses in there. Keep your corpses out of the sea. Other than that, have at it. Anybody who's not red, you might want to vote A. I'm just saying. Hey, stop making alliances over there. Purple, you're fucking yourselves, you know. You're fucking yourselves. Or no, it's red that's fucking themselves. All right. Fish goes, fuck that. Put that back in the ground where it belongs. All right. We're reburying the saint and place something heavy on the grave just to be sure. Saint Umber is placed back in his tomb and a heavy stone is rolled over the entrance so he can't be dug up by zealots. Alto has taken a protest, but truthfully seems relieved that the saint is gone. High Inquisitor, however, is outraged. For weeks, Inquisitors probe your affairs and priests condemn your name across the land. I am now mocked. I don't like to be mocked. But I already... You know what? I did okay at the fish wedding. I don't want to raise your guys' stuff. But also, I need some money. I need some money. I need some money. That's fine. I just need a little bit of money. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Balloon goes, we'll just summon some demons with the parents. Fish goes, you did okay at the fish wedding, but you failed to seduce the fish. I really did. Your first mistake was not having a giant beard. Oh, yeah, that is a mistake. All right. Scepter of the Sages. Here we go, Wazzy. Your Majesty, I have most exciting news. Our hired adventurers have discovered an ancient manuscript hidden deep beneath the mountains. It speaks of the Scepter of Sages. It was written by Queen Amala herself. Worried about what would happen to the kingdom after she died, she hid the Scepter of Sages so her enemies couldn't find it. So where is it? It's in a warren of caves of the Black-Weld Forest, Your Majesty, near the capital. It's been under our noses this whole time. I've taken the liberty of sending out more adventurers. They'll clear the area and get inside. All right. We're so close I can feel it. I do hope so, Your Majesty. This is most bracing. I don't usually get to do this sort of thing. I'm usually stuck in my office all day. But soon the adventurers return. A treasurer comes to tell you the news. Have they found anything? Fuck! It's proving difficult, Your Majesty. It's practically a maze down there. The adventurers decided it wasn't lucrative enough, so they've left the kingdom for ash tests. Damn it! I failed! All right, we'll try again. I'll see what I can do. There are plenty of others we can hire for the job. To improve your chances of victory, focus on the kingdom's faith and trade as much as possible the next 2 seasons. The challenge will decrease in difficulty with each failed attempt. All right. A tasty invitation? Whoa! Oh, yeah. Tasty. Damn commoners, always falling over and dying randomly saying they need food. They should just buy food. Walter says she's making her job easier, fellow grandees. Grandees have high faith in trade. We're the Illuminati. Jarl goes, all but the pretending, hail riskless one. How dare you guys? I'm going to a tasty invitation. I'm going to eat shit. It's Lizzie! Lizzie, you're here.
I don't mean to exaggerate, my liege, but I believe we have pioneered the most incredible invention of the history of mankind. I'm hosting a small party playing cards with some old friends. I was called for a servant to bring me something to eat that was both tasty and convenient, as my hands were occupied. What my servant brought me that evening will change the world forever, Your Majesty.
Show me!
Behold!
She holds in the air a plate, and atop the plate are 2 slices of bread with a piece of meat wedged between them. You have invented a sandwich! Remember when we invented penicillin? I can't believe we invented penicillin before a sandwich. Lizzie, you have made sandwich.
It allows a hungry noble to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once, saving valuable time. Meanwhile, the bread serves as an impregnable barrier, preventing one's hands from being besmirched by the meat juices.
Astonishing. Your commoner invented the sandwich.
Naturally, since this is my invention, I suppose we name it after me. In a few years' time, I expect everybody to be enjoying a nice Lizzie the Proto for lunch. But naturally, this innovation cannot be made available for free. Every time a Lizzie the Proto is consumed, I expect a small royalty as payment.
Oh no, we are not doing that. You know what? I'm gonna bribe you guys. Would you guys like some free money? Lizzie the Protos are too delicious to be controlled. Anarchy! Release the sandwiches, everybody! Release the sandwiches! Start the vote! Release the sandwiches! Vote B and you get free money! What was this? The sandwich was named after Earl of Sandwich, so... I love a good old-fashioned Marsher sandwich. My team inventing the sandwich. Another red W. This invention sounds like blasphemy, says Meme Lord of England. Shy goes, well, Shy talking about how the Earl of Sandwich created it. Lisa goes, as a woman, this is so funny that I invented. Alta goes, I don't mind paying the royalties. The name skips me out, though. Wrath goes, I'm back from my hunting trip and I brought more wyverns. Good. Yarl goes, make me a Lizzie the Proto, bitch. All right, free money. Kakashi goes, guys, we need trade to be bad. Vote A. No, it's too late. I've already, I already bribed them. Great God! If you don't reward me, how do you expect to motivate the next great inventor? Defiance is now insolent. But Lizzie the Proto has proved massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the march, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out you could post almost anything between 2 pieces of bread. We've now made a Big Mac. Perfect! Now costly crossbows. As you're walking beside the palace parade grounds, a crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Baron Meekin approaches, out of breath and waving frantically. They have a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow nestled in one hand. Great God, Your Majesty, I nearly took your head off. What in the 7 hells are you doing with that? Sorry to scare you, I just wanted to show you this crossbow. I can shoot 3 bolts a minute, punch through our Ashmedian armor at 500 yards. Beautiful, isn't she? Trouble is, to achieve such accuracy and power, she needs to be crafted from springwood. It only grows in the forests of the south, and those southern bastards charge exorbitantly for it. Well, that's a free market, I suppose. Pah! This is what a free market looks like. Let's put it in chains, that's what I say. The barons of the march are guarding your borders, my liege, and yet we can't afford to buy these weapons we need. If you want to keep your kingdom safe, the grandees must stop price gouging. Me can't already hunting the royals? Meekan says, please, no. Meekan, shoot Wazzy. Meekan, do it. Meekan, you missed. Oh, here's Shy to protect me.
Your Highness, this is outrageous. These parents just want a bargain.
All right, let's see. Put a price grab on the Springwood. Order the grandees to send Springwood to the barons for free, which will cost me money. Refuse to limit the free market, or plant a Springwood grove in the march. Oh. What would fuck be? That would fuck me the most. There we go.
Watch your profanity.
Mika goes, I will never. Lava goes, I seek lordship. Also, I'm on a swear timer again. Thanks, Lava King. Ace goes, no money for Wazzy. Kiwi goes, free market, baby, let's go. Eric goes, chocolate chip with caramel cookies. You guys are being mean. Alta goes, we need them to be defiant. You guys squabble amongst yourselves. This is no place for Wazzy. Wazzy has been innocent this whole time. Anyway, refuse to limit the free market. Voting is closed. Next time the Ashmedian horde comes screaming over the border, I'll lay out the welcome mat. Over the next few months, the grandees continue to racket up the Springwood prices. Only the wealthiest barons can afford the finest crossbows. The marcher armies are forced to make do with subpar equipment. The south, their trade can't go any higher. Some Warren's belt has decreased, and military is now capable. Ooh, you really want to play like that? I'll just lower your taxes. All right. Deep in the south, the back garden of a sun-bleached villa, the number of grandees crowd around a figure, raising their arms in a toast. It's Jade, the betrayer. Here's a future queen of Ignacia, the golden age of the horizon. May the night god strike down the false queen for her wickedness.
Soon the Inquisition will be complete. The Archbishop will crown our claimant. But what should be done with the Queen?
This is a grandees only vote. Either lower my stability or lower my authority. Oh God, everybody's after my authority. My authority. This is a yellow team. This is a piss team only vote. Duca says, who's guarding the queen? No one currently. All right, this is a piss team vote. Just saying. Kiwi goes, I find it funny how the South and North both have plots to overthrow the monarchy e-bike. The East is just there. Shiny goes, we can win together. I hate you, crew. I hate you. Show mercy in exchange for abdication. It's boring, but it will appease the masses. The Archbishop has lost his taste for public burnings as of late.
And now we must assure that Queen Wazzy can't strong-arm anyone into fighting on her behalf.
For the final stage of their queen, the grandees must lower authority to 1 or less. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm adopting reverse voting. All right, what do we got? We got a terrible course, an eerie feeling, and bones for sale. Great, great. The piss team has bones for sale. Who's surprised that the piss team is out here trying to sell bones? All right, let's do it.
Your Highness, some accursed grave robbers have dug up my ancestor, Saint Umber. They boiled down his bones and are selling them as holy relics. The gullible peasants believe each bone brings good fortune and keeps away vermin. We must put a stop to it.
All right. Oh, you bitches are not dropping my authority. You can either track down grave robbers or allow the sale to continue. You are not dropping my authority. Okay? I'll put the body on something heavy is back. First they jack up wood prices and now they're selling fucking bones, those fucks. Oh, crew. It's almost guaranteed to work. All right, well, it looks like we're allowing Bones to continue.
Upon my honor, you'll do nothing?
The bones will bring good fortune, however, they bring a curse. Farther's cops wither. Merchants' weapons throw a wheel. Damn it! Damn it! You're farming, you bitches! Bad luck settles in the south like a garrote across the throat. Well, now I'm mad. A terrible curse. This is going very badly. No one is winning here. Count Tuka rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray.
Tutari says, by the 9th, you look like you haven't slept in weeks.
That's because I've been under a curse. Look at my hair. It's falling out to chunks. Or perhaps you're ill or old. It was one of my serfs. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch. All right, have the so-called witch tested. Send scholars to the eastern lands to find an explanation. Or have the accursed Tuka sent to the march to relax. I'm going to bribe you guys. Tell them to relax. Let's send Tuka on a vacation. I'm bribing you guys. If you would like free money, let Tuka relax. Let Tuka relax. Let Tuka have a little vacation. A little nappy nap. A little sunshine. You know. Mika goes, no witch trials. Do you remember what happened? Lizzie and Lord Meme and Lava King have betrayed you. Just so you know. And Andy, they don't want you to have a nice little relaxed time. Tuka, you can relax in this grave. God damn it, Jarl! I know you're new here, but how dare you? Alright. Voting is closed. Tuka is sent to the march to relax.
Ah, yes, that would be wonderful. Change of pace, some fresh air. Perfect.
Huzzah, be sure to bring plenty of coin. The trip is a resounding success. Tuka and his entourage praising Tutari's hospitality. The march soon becomes a popular destination for those looking to improve their wealth. Look it, trade is now up. Wealth is increased and decreased. It's all fine. And an eerie feeling. Lava goes, I don't know what's happening. I just want to burn somebody. Oh, Jane's here. Autistic Jane goes,
am mispleased with the new theater we built on my land, but the actors believe the theater is cast. They refuse to perform even a single play for us.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Yes, unfortunately, nobody can tell me why they think it's cursed. They just say it's a creepy feeling. Whatever. What should we do?
All right. Oh boy, we can either have the Inquisitors perform an exorcism, paint puppies and clowns all over the theater to make it less creepy, order the actors to stop complaining, or raise the theater to the ground. I don't trust you guys. Start voting. Tukas goes, doesn't help the economy. Burning doesn't help the economy. Euros goes, how you like the 5-star crypt? Lava goes, I haven't been listening since Wazi's just losing her mind and acting like she's free of prosecution. Hey, I am. Shh, Shiny, shut up. I need you to shut up. Lord goes, so the lowest gets chosen? No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just sitting here minding my business. I never said it was reverse voting. I just said I'm letting you guys do your own vote. I'm just letting you guys pick whatever you want to pick, and I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. Lizzie goes, lying. Kakashi goes, it's reverse voting. Somebody else pick D. It's fine. Continue. Reverse voting. All right. Have a High Inquisitor perform an exorcism.
The High Inquisitor reports back from the theater in a matter of weeks. My stability is now united. My faith is now devout. The challenge has succeeded.
First thing I noticed about the theater, no birdsong. There was something deeply wrong with that place. Nevertheless, we played to the ninth god, burned holy incense, and performed our rites. We're still not sure of the cause of the curse, but I'm pleased to report that we've successfully cleansed the theater's aura.
Perfect! Everything's going fine. Everything's going fine. I have an heir. You guys are scheming, but I'm doing great. And my swear timer's done. Anyway, it's time for a scepter. Let's scepter this. I've sent more adventurers to the forest of the Queen Alma's labyrinth, Your Majesty. They just returned from their exhibition. Have they found anything? Most delightful news, Your Majesty! The adventurers have found a golden door beneath the forest which matches the description in Queen Alma's manuscript. Wonderful! The scepter should be hidden within. But the scepter of the sages can be found only by a monarch who is strong of purpose and of true of heart. Well, that's me! Indeed, Your Majesty, I'm sure I agree. But unfortunately, it's not me who decides. Queen Alma wrote a ritual for the monarch to prove themselves worthy of the scepter. If we go into the cave, I can read the relevant passages while you set it all up. You make the arrangements. You bring a procession of horses, food, and drinks and adventure guides, and a little traveling desk for the treasurer. Your wife comes too! Yay, my wife!
Goodness, I hope it all goes well today. I'm a bit nervous about what's in there.
The adventurers lead you inside the cave, holding flaming torches to light your way. Soon the tunnel grows horribly cramped. You bend double to squeeze through.
Don't worry, Marty, the second we'll pull together and get through.
You walk for what feels like hours. Just as you have lost hope, you reach the golden door exactly as the adventurers described.
It will only open for the faithful. Close your eyes, Your Majesty,
and concentrate. All right, guys, moment of truth. Your focus scatters and you open your eyes. Damn it! Don't worry, Your Majesty. Maybe if we go back to the palace and pray for guidance. You return to the surface far more quickly than you descended, blinking away tears in the sudden sunlight. To improve your chances of victory, focus on the kingdom's faith as much as possible the next 2 seasons. Oh man, we need that religious body out here again. Speaking, a sacrilegious request. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. It's Jarl again.
Your Highness, I'm as devout as anyone, but it's beyond ridiculous. For that one day of the week, all the shops shut and no one gets any work done. I know, it's the ninth god's holy day, and he rested after the slaughtering the other gods like cattle. But must it interrupt trade? I'm leaving profit on the table. And need I remind you that the March is an economic powerhouse and keeps the kingdom afloat. We should receive special dissipation.
You want to carry on working through the day of rest?
Not me personally, just my employees.
Damn, Jarl. That's rude.
This is sacrilege, by the way.
Huh?
I assure you, High Inquisitor, I have nothing but the utmost devotion to the ninth, but I need to think about my profits.
All right, well, let's see. What's bad for Wazzy here? Oh, that's super bad for Wazzy. Keep the day of rest or allow people to work on holy days, but only in the March. Let's do it. Yarrow goes, we're commoners, it's not Xmas yet. Kiwi goes, I usually don't like the church, but he's a bitch.
Y'all should vote C, baby.
For fuck's sakes, I didn't get the notification for the stream, damn it. I'm sorry, how I draw. I'm sorry, sometimes Twitch messes up and sometimes the Discord messes up. Well, looks like people of the March are allowed to be godless heathens, I guess. Allowing people to work on the holy days, but only in the March.
Thanks to its immense trade value, the March receives special dispensation for its merchants to operate during the holy days. Profits increase as a result, but congregations quickly shrink. The Archbishop tries to encourage better attendance, but the marketplace is more tempting than a dreary sermon. Trade is now a monopoly, and some of you have got wealth. Well, time for famine. Who needs the gods in the march when you have bones?
Hello, Your Majesty. I traveled all the way from the south to beg you to do something about the price of grain. I can't afford to feed my family, and a day of backbreaking work isn't enough to buy a Lizzie the Proto. I work all day and I cannot afford one Lizzie. Oh.
It's tequila.
She's right. The price of...
Wait, no, I'm gonna get chills. Number 1. She's right. The price of grain in the South is beyond all control. Greedy merchants rake in profits while the common folk starve. Well, I don't have enough money to give you guys free grain. But you know what would be a good idea, everybody? I will pay you to subsidize the grain. You guys wanna, if you vote B, you get free money. Free money for voting B. B gives you free money. Money. Don't you love free money? For free money? Money. Free money. I believe with my values on this day, says Kiwi. How dare you? What about money? All right. Put a cap on the price of grain. You place a strict cap on the price of grain. However, wildly merchants start using grain to brew alcohol to avoid losing money and get around your orders. As a result, the supply of grain goes from hardly any to almost none. The peasants are worse off than ever and starvation grips the South. The South is now starving and stability is now stable. Well, I tried. Well, let's just get them drunk. Alright guys, vote! It's time for auctions. Meanwhile, in the auction house, you guys do as you must. I am an innocent bystander here. Do as you must. I'm getting raided. Everybody, vote quickly. Vote quickly before the raiders join and fuck me over. Quick, before we get raided and fucked over. Hello, raiders. Ignore me getting totally killed. Hello. Oh, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Alex Forrest? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Welcome. Thank you for raiding, Alex. Fuck, I tried my best. I hope you had a good stream. Get some liquid in your body. My dude, my guy, my non-binary pie, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good fucking stream. Please enjoy yourself, relax. If you need to go, that's fine. Hello, raiders, welcome. I'm Wazzy. I'm usually an animator, but sometimes I let crew ruin my life by playing games like this where they get to ruin my life. So, you know how it is, but
knock,
you know how it be. Crew, up top, you'll see the little heart there. You can click that and auto-follow Alex for me. It would be very nice for you to follow the person that rated me. It would be really fucking nice of you. You should do it. Look, there's a little thing up there. You can just hit the little heart and you auto-follow.
Fucker.
It's super easy. Also, welcome to the crew. Demir Infiltrator. Oh, I butchered that one. Jarl, why did you explode me? I'm sitting here trying to do my interruptions. Well, you guys are voting for my stability and authority to draw. This is cruel. I am losing when I was winning so hard. Also, Alto finally decided to join. Demir Infiltrator says, no, you got it. Okay, cool. Alex says, hi, thank you for the lovely shout out and welcome. Well, Alex, I hope you had a good stream. I know what it's like to stream, so if you have to biggity bounce, it's fine. But those of you from Alex stream, we welcome you to join us. You can join the game by putting in !join, and then your pronouns, whether it's she, he, or them, and you can join. And I am losing! So it's going very bad for Wazzy right now. Daku says long introductions. Hey, listen. I'm on fire and I'm allowed to say what I want. Anyway, Fish gave me a hydrate. Let's do it. All right, things are going bad right now. So, Defiance is too high. We gotta see who's gonna win. Barons are on the verge of Defiance and nobody else can defy me, which is nice. Let's pray. Shiny goes, Barons, do we repel? You guys shouldn't rebel. I'm a nice guy. Okay, boiling point. Let's do it. Another riot today, Your Majesty. I was so close to winning. To put a stop to it, but we are fighting a losing battle. The ranks are full. Skeptics are asking why they follow a corrupt queen. Just because I killed a bunch of people? Authority is now spineless. Oh my god! That's not all. A number of towns in the Crown Lands have stopped paying their taxes and are calling for you to step down. It's done some damage to the treasure. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, what's going on? Don't party horn this! This is bad time, Wazzy! The grandees spread vicious rumors about your character with designs on the throne. Unfortunately, it's working. Oh god, okay, all I'm hearing is problems and no solutions. It's famously hard to quell the unrest like this without the support of your military, and well... The Inquisitor says I have a solution, Your Highness. Everyone turns in surprise apart from the spy master who sighs. Abdicate, it's the only way. Is that a threat? You may call it a prediction if you wish. The grandees and I have been spreading the truth to your misdeeds. It's true, but the people deserve to know, and now they are understandably upset. Myself, I knew you were trouble ever since your greedy plundering of the royal tombs. Whoa! We had no money! What did you want from me? Can we strike a deal? Of course, Your Majesty. Here's the deal. Oh! You vacate the throne, and the grandees protect you from your former subjects, all of whom want your head on a pike. Oh, no! It's either lower my stability and authority more, or abdicate. Oh, my God! How did this happen? How did this happen to me? How could this happen to me? You know what? Don't buckle Lavania me. I am not going down without a fight. I paid for my honor guard. They will listen to me. Okay? I'm not going down without a fight. Your honor guard moves quickly to fulfill the request. The High Inquisitor goes willingly, but even when she's locked in the dungeons, you can't forget her words. Things deteriorate quickly after that. Word inevitably surfaces that the High Inquisitor was arrested. The Archbishop stops attending your meetings. The riots continue to apace. Days later, your spy master disappears. Your marshal is killed in a street attack the following night. The treasurer absconds with the remains of the treasury, and soon only the chancellor's left. Bane, a mob roars just outside the palace gates. It was an honor serving with you. And with you, your majesty. I do hope they don't make mincemeat out of you when they get here. I think it's time I took my leave, however. I must prepare for the coronation. Good luck. And you, your highness. They disappear. You're not sure how they plan to get out with the mob outside, but it's not worth worrying about anymore. Your wife fled days ago, taking your heir with her. You're left totally alone as the mob closes in. Let the roaring gets louder. The commoners have broken into the council chamber, or perhaps someone left the door open. As they round the corner, you notice Jade! Jade betrayed me again! Jade at the head, directing them towards you. Jade. My own mod. My own mod. A shame. Ending the reign like this. How many lies did you tell these people, Jade? Lies? What lies? We are guided by divine truth. And you are clearly not. The peasants close in. Pitchforks and torches raised. Hopefully the servants won't have too much trouble getting your blood out of the carpet. I got the achievement Heresy Intensifies. Perforated by peasants with pitchfork was the last thing that Queen Marty II ever heard as the grandees praying over her body. The Baron's revolutionary plans for their new model army were quietly shelved, but not forgotten. Those blueprints will surely come in useful someday. With their plans in tatters, the counts retreated to their castles to brood. The olive branch was rejected. The secret of eternity that they had guarded for aeons. They would not be so kind again. The Inquisition's bonfires blazed in every street of the kingdom, with heretics and dissenting voices disposed of. The grandees crowned... oh, fuck, I'm gonna fuck up this name. Ignatz. Fuck it. Ignatz to rule over the ashes. The other nobles did not dare protest. Queen Marty! Queen Marty II! Peasant food! 3 years and 6 months. My spouse was Yvette of the March, and my successor was Queen Ignatz. Was it? You're so bad at video games. Ace, shut up! The nobles. The wealthiest noble was Wager, of course, and the poorest noble was Antipop with absolutely no money. The kingdom has nothing. Trade is all good, so it looks like the cheese milk dynasty is doing bad. Let's look at the memes before we end the game. Of course, let's look at the memes. Let's see the memes you guys created. Whilst the game was going on, let's take a look at the good old Discord. First of all, we have Mysterious Phoenix with no Riz. Look at all the bones. We really shouldn't have sold bones, everybody. Maybe selling the bones was a bad idea. Yes, Your Majesty, we need horses on wheels. Who did that one? Sour, how dare you? Dumpling says, the nobles, Wazzy, ancestors. I think digging up the ancestors for gold really fucked me over. I don't want to be that guy, but I think it really fucked me over. Award to the person with no Riz. Thanks, sour lad, you bitch. Fish people? Awooga, am I right, people? This didn't go well. What Wazzy hoped and dreamed about? Now I will proceed to pleasure myself with this fish. When will Wazzy win a game? I'm gonna win next round. I know it. No sex. Negative 1,000 Riz. Dumpling! Dumpling! All hail the wristless one. Guys, come on. The worms are back in town. You guys are so mean to me. Dumpling, white bread, head of lettuce, egg salad, white bread. There's the egg, or as we call it, the Lizzie. Fish with more bones. All hail the king of losers. Thanks, Sour. Wazzy, 0 money, 0 authority, 0 stability. How dare you guys? Wazzy when she saw the Finn folk. Dropping everything to 0, Wazzy. Listen, Monster Prom, I have no riz. I'm not good at dating, guys. I'm losing. I can't believe I lose so much. This is illegal. It should be illegal to lose this hard all the time. When will Wazzy win a game? I don't know. Ah, crew. Please. Okay, next time I'm gonna win. I promise you. That's it. We're playing this Sunday. Wazzy wins. Wazzy is winning this Sunday. Okay? We're playing it again, crew. We're coming back Sunday, and Wazzy's gonna win. Okay? Wazzy wins. Seize the Throne Sunday is back. Wazzy wins on Sunday. Let's give it to the end screen before we go find somebody to raid. Oh, man, I'm so mad. Okay, well, until next time, fuck you guys. I'm going to be back tomorrow. It's a art request stream with Froggy as my co-host tomorrow. And then Thursday is art requests, Friday is work, and then Sunday we are back to this. And I am gonna win. Okay? All right? I love it. Until next time, don't forget to kick names and take ass. I gotta find somebody to raid. I'm sending you guys off to a new dimension. Fucking getting on my... I gotta look up some Riz game. I gotta look up how to get Riz. Acquire Riz. Let's see. Who do I have? You know what? I'm gonna send you guys off to another person to play King of the Castle. Let's see, what do we got? Also, welcome to the crew, Alex. Let's see, who do we got? This person only has 5. Says mirror the undefeated. Oh, they think they're undefeated. I'm sending you people over there. Hey, crew, I love and appreciate you. Go destroy this. Win more, okay? Go win some more. Are you guys ready? All right, I'm sending you off. I love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. Until tomorrow, kick names, take ass. What else haven't I said? Get the fuck out of my house. I don't know. Let me win next time. Wait, let me leave you with a pickup line. You're pretty, and I'm cute. Together, we'd be pretty cute. All right, get out of my house. Bye!